Gotta get this big monster into that. I'm not going to try and lift it. So I figured I'd use this funky little arrangement here. Wrapped it around the axles, grabbed it around the front so it just doesn't pivot and spin. Hooked it up to my hoist. Let's see if this thing can carry the 400 pounds. I'll bet it can. A little crooked, but I'll take it. You stay there. Over this way more. George, I think that looks pretty good. Alright, this ought to do. Should be able to get this thing unloaded. Hopefully come right up this embankment. A little bit of a step there, but probably could have squared up a little more, or maybe gone over here. This actually looks a little steeper over here. I might have to do that. Well, I'll see if this will come out of here. Could have been marginally better, but could have been worse, so I'll take that, and I'll get my lifting strap off. This footage is all time-lapse. The reason why we went time-lapse is because it's incredibly boring footage, and you'd probably go insane if you had to watch it real time, because it took approximately 22 minutes to complete. And if you had to watch 22 minutes of this footage, that would probably drive you clinically insane, much like the voice I'm making right now. Lots of work, very hot. I was glad to be done. I know in time lapse, that job probably just looked like I was milking the crap out of it. But there are high spots here where you start moving and I gotta back up and come around. So I had to attack this a couple times. Some of these weeds, as you can see, these weeds are pretty tall. So this is the top of my head right here to give you an idea. So that's some pretty good sized stuff. I'll probably cut a little bit more over here. Other than that, I got it open going up to the road now, so that's about all I really wanted to do. Been dying to knock this crap down there for a long time. Okay, you can see the field right there, and next to the road, it's probably about a 9.5 foot drop. So toward the back side of the field, you can see a little trail starting to go off into the woods there. And then if I follow around the corner a little bit, you'll see like a little brown looking river looking thing back here. That's not a river, that's actually the trail I had to cut to get all the way out of there. It took me about 5 minutes to cut my way into there. Now if I look at these little trees right here, I dog-legged around one of those trees so that it wouldn't be real visible from the road and managed to cut my way through. And then I have to drive the machine out to the road and follow the road all the way down because there's no other way to get down into that area other than that trail I made. And then I follow it past the first bridge and then down to the second bridge. And you can see the tracks in the grass there on the upper side. That's where the RTV was parked.